Hey, Skol Nation. What's up, you purple-blooded warriors? Can you feel that chill in the air? It's not just the November wind. It's the fire of rivalry burning hot as we stare down the barrel of this do-or-die clash with those cheese-loving Packers. The Minnesota Vikings are 4-6 after that gut-wrenching home loss to the Bears. 3 games back in the NFC North. And now we've got Lambeau Field waiting like a frozen trap. But hold up, before you throw in the towel, what if I told you this weekend could be the spark that reignites our season? Stick with me because in the next few minutes we're diving deep into Vikings news, breaking down everything you need to know to survive Sunday. Who's ready to roar back? Our boys in purple are officially with their backs against the wall, folks. That 19-17 heartbreaker against Chicago on Sunday? Ouch, it dropped us to 4-6 and suddenly the Bears are lording it over us by 3 games in the division. We're talking playoff hopes hanging by a thread here, Skol fans. Imagine the vibes in the locker room right now. Heads down, but eyes fierce, knowing one big win could flip the script. We've clawed back from worse, remember? This isn't the end. It's the setup for an epic comeback story. But here's the teaser that's got me pacing like a caged lion. Lambeau on November 23rd isn't just a game. It's war. The Packers are sitting pretty at 6-3-1, but we've owned them lately, 6 of the last 9, including the past 2. What if our Vikings pull off the upset and make cheese curds cry? You feeling that electricity yet? Let's break it down scene by scene, because trust me, by the end, you'll be pounding your chest and yelling, "Skol! Let's roll." The stage is set for one of the NFL's fiercest blood feuds, and it's hitting Lambeau Field this Sunday at 12 p.m. Central. Picture this. Frozen tundra, green and gold screaming from the stands, but our purple pride crashing the party like uninvited Vikings at a feast. Fox has the broadcast locked in, so flip on your TVs and let the hatred flow. We've met these rivals 129 times, playoffs included, and it's been a nail-biter every step, with Green Bay holding a slim 66-60-3 edge all-time. Yet, rewind to recent history, and it's our story shining bright. 6 wins in the last 9 against the Pack? That's not luck, that's dominance, Skol style. Both teams snagged 1 playoff thriller each, but right now, with us desperate and them cocky, this feels like destiny calling. Fans, are you geared up to watch our guys turn Lambeau into a purple nightmare? Drop in the comments. What's your bold prediction for the score? As we gear up, let's talk logistics because no true fan gets left in the cold. Stream it seamless on NFL Plus via the app or catch every angle with NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Perfect for yelling at your screen from the couch or tailgate. It's 1 p.m. Eastern, so set those alarms, brew that coffee, and invite the crew. This isn't just viewing. It's ritual, a chance to bond over shared agony and glory. And hey, while you're at it, think about those historical echoes, 129 clashes, decades of drama. Each one's layered with trash talk and triumphs. What memory from past Packers games fires you up the most? Share below, because Vikings news thrives on your passion. Now, let's zoom in on the X factors that could tip the scales. Shifting gears to the gridiron battlefield, Lambeau's no joke. It's a fortress where dreams go to shiver. But our Vikings? We're built for this cold, hard fight. Kickoff at noon Central means early energy. So fuel up on that purple spirit. Fox coverage will capture every frozen snap, every sideline stare down. Streaming on NFL Plus keeps you mobile, whether you're pacing the living room or huddled in a bar with fellow Skol believers. Remember, this rivalry's etched in stone. 129 meetings, balanced like a Viking saga. Green Bay's got the overall nod at 66-60-3. But playoffs? 1 apiece. Pure poetry. And lately, we've feasted 6 of 9, the last 2 on lock. It's our time to extend that streak. Who's with me? Hit the comments. Road warrior or bust? Logistics locked. Now visualize it. You, beer in hand, screen glowing as purple jerseys invade green territory. NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV means multi-game madness if you're feeling wild. But this one's the main event. No excuses. Get in the game. As we wrap this watch guide, ponder this. In a season of twists, could this be the turn? Buckle up, The spotlight's next. Spotlight swinging to the enemy camp, and oh boy, do we have a deep threat headache named Christian Watson. This guy's a former second-round beast who sat out the first 6 games nursing injuries, then exploded back with 12 catches, 234 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Missed time? Sure. But since returning, he's got Green Bay at 2-2. And those scores came in their latest W over the Giants. Pure fire. Dig deeper. In that Steelers win, Watson hauled in 4 for 85 yards, looking like the mismatch nightmare we fear. Losses to Panthers and Eagles? Still sneaky with 2 grabs each, 58 and 45 yards. He's heating up at the worst time for us, especially with our cornerback room thinner than a goal line defense. After releasing Dwight McGlothern on Thursday, only 3 active DBs? Yikes, that's a recipe for bombs away. But here's the Skol rally cry. We've shut down stars before. Can our secondary rally force Watson earthbound and flip this script? Imagine picking him clean, turning Lambeau silent. Fans, sound off. What's your game plan to neutralize this speed demon? Vikings News wants your hot takes. Let's scheme together before it's too late. Watson's return arc is straight out of a thriller, slow burn to sudden blaze. Those 2 TDs against New York? They punched the Pack's ticket to victory, and now he's eyeing our depleted backfield. 234 yards on 12 receptions averages nearly 20 per catch. That's vertical terror. With our 3-man corner crew scrambling, 1 misstep, and he's gone. Yet patterns emerge. Solid in wins, steady in losses, no total duds. Against Pittsburgh, he was electric. Versus Carolina and Philly, contained but dangerous. As Packers roll into this at 6-3-1, Watson's timing screams trouble. But Skol Nation, we've got heart. Remember our recent Packer punches? Time to counterpunch. Envision the chess match. Our DBs baiting, Watson biting or burning. If we double-team smart, collapse the lanes, we steal momentum. What's your bet? Does he eclipse 100 yards or do we stonewall? Comment your call. Your voice fuels the fire. Next up, our hero rising on the line. Watson's not invincible. His inconsistency post-injury is our window. Heating up now, yes, but those early returns were quiet. 2 TDs last week? Momentum. But against a Vikings D hungry for redemption after Chicago. With McGlothern gone, depth's tested, but urgency breeds miracles. Can we force fumbles, picks? The upset lives here. Packers lean on him in big spots. 2-2 record says he's pivotal. Wins feature his pop. Losses our chance to mimic. As Lambeau looms, this matchup's electric. Skol fans, rally. How do we cook the cheese? Drop strategies below. Now, flip to Purple Power, the man who could anchor our surge. Our offensive line's been a revolving door this year. Skol Nation. Draft picks and cash poured in offseason. But all 5 starters? Never synced up once. Injuries hit like Thor's hammer, leaving us exposed. But whisper this, change is brewing. Center Ryan Kelly, back from his 2nd concussion, dove into the 21-day window this week. Full participant Wednesday and Thursday? That's music. Full steam ahead. If he suits up, and Will Fries shakes that knee tweak to join, boom. First full OL quintet of 2025. Against a Packers front tied for 5th in QB hits, this timing's divine intervention. No more patchwork. Pure protection for our playmakers. Picture it. Kelly snapping clean, line surging like a longship charge. We've averaged 296.4 yards per game offensively. But with health, sky's the limit. Facing Green Bay's 292.1 yards allowed defensively, a united front could gash him. Fans, you pumped? What's the first run play you'd call with this crew intact? Kelly's resilience screams Viking. 2 concussions, yet roaring back. Full practices signal readiness. Fries knees the wild card, but optimism flows. Off-season investments paying off now, when desperation peaks. Packers pressure? Tied for 5th most hits, vicious, but our full line's the shield we've craved. Stats back the hype. Our 21.8 points per game matches their 19.6 allowed. Yards close to. Full strength tips it our way. Imagine J.J. McCarthy, wait, our young gun dropping dimes behind fortress walls. Skol, this could be the game changer. Opinions. Does Kelly start or hold? Comment and let's debate. Wrapping Kelly's tale. From sideline to savior, his windows open wide. If aligned, OL's first full outing versus a hit-happy D poetic stakes. We've limped. Now we stride. As 4-6 meets 6-3-1, health's our sword. What's your OL MVP pick? Share below. Vikings news builds on us. Onward to history. Rivalry roots run deep like the Mississippian flood. 129 meetings since the 60s, 2 playoff epics splitting 1-1. Packers edge all-time 66-60-3. But that's ancient ink. Recent Bloods ours, 6 of 9, last 2 straight. It's not just games. It's generational grudge. Tales your grandpa cursed over. Each clash layers lore. Hail Marys, ice bowls, walk-off wonders. Sunday reignites it. Us at 4-6 chasing ghosts. Them 6-3-1 guarding turf. Lambeau's myth? We shatter it before. Feel that pull? It's legacy calling. Skol fans, what's your all-time fave Vikings pack moment? Spill in comments. Let's relive the rage. This feud's DNA. Balanced brutality. Even splits masking ferocity. Playoff ties add spice, 1 win each unforgettable. But our surge? Momentum's purple. As we invade, history whispers upset. Harness it. Turn Lambeau's echo into our anthem. Your stories fuel us. Drop 'em now. Deeper we go. From leather helmets to neon lights, 129 battles forged NFC North fire. Green Bay's lead? Sliver thin. Our recent reign? Ironclad. 2 playoff ties? Balanced blades. At 4-6, we need this like air. Their 6-3-1 cushions slip. Rivalry's gift. Endless thrill. What's next chapter? You tell me below. Our 4-6 skid stings like a frostbite fumble. Bears stole home soil 19-17, dropping us 3 back in the north. Playoff math's brutal. Win out, pray for chaos. But Skol heart beats defiant. We've rallied from tombs before. This week's Lambeau? Pivot point or plot twist. Season's narrative arcs wild. Flashes of glory. Then gaffes. 21.8 points scored averages grit. 23.2 allowed screams fixable. Chicago exposed cracks, but resolve rebuilds. 3 games down? Stealable with fire. Fans, where's our spark? Comment your turnaround theory. Vikings news evolves with you. Desperation's edge sharpens steel. 4-6 fuel for fury. Bears win. Bitter pill but medicine for focus. NFC North's a brawl. We punch up. Lambeau looms as redemption's ring. Harness the hurt. Upset awaits. Your voice. How do we climb? Share. Together we soar. Packers prowl at 6-3-1. Lambeau Lions with 3-2 home bite. Off a 27-20. Giants gut punch. Jordan Love's improv wizardry tilts tables. Their 24 points per game feasts on foes. But cracks show. ATS woes at 3-7. Scoring stutters lately. Underdogs? Nah, pretenders we pierce. Their D yields 19.6 points, but we've matched 21.8. Close enough to knife. 292.1 yards allowed? Our 296.4 inches ahead. Love's magic? Counter with chaos. Skol, we feast on flaws. What's their weak link? Hit comments. Scheme the sabotage. Green Bay's glow? Surface shine, 6-3-1 masks mess spreads. Recent Giants scare dodged. Offense hums at 24 ppg, but D's 19.6 allowed invites invasion. Home edge? We crashed before. At plus 230 underdogs, value screams. Your take? Pack frauds or fortified? Debate below. Injury wars rage. Packers list 18. Love questionable amid buzz. Their WR core limps. Watson knee limited. Wicks calf hampered. Do wrist weary. Golden shoulder sore. Receiving rooms ragtag. Our thin secondary? Even fight. Love status? Fog of war. Vikings counter. Kelly full go. Fries knee tentative, but OL unity nears. McLaughlin cut thins CBs. but depth digs deep. Both sides bandaged, grit decides. Skol exploit their laundry list. Fans key injury swing. Comment. Intel sharpens our edge. Battle bands brutal. 18 Packers nicked. Love's arm in question. WR's hobble, Watson's knee, Wick's calf, do wrist routes rusty. Our side. Kelly concussion cleared. Fry's knee query. CB crunch postcut. Parody in pain. Heart wins. Your prediction. Who folds first? QB duel dawns. J.J. McCarthy's sophomore saga. Flashes brilliant, stretches baffling. Against Love's escape artistry, efficiency's king. Hold ball, Parsons feasts. Quick strikes, purple poetry. McCarthy's rhythm, key to unlocking. Love's improv, slippery, but pressured crumbles. ROL health, shield supreme. Stats whisper. Vikings 296.4 yards versus Pack 292.1 allowed. Poised parody. Skol back our kid. Who's your QB1 here? Drop votes. Vikings news tallies the tribe. McCarthy's arc. Inconsistent gunslinger. Quarter gems amid duds. Chicago stall. Lesson learned. Facing Love's chaos, poise prevails. Packers hit happy. Our line's litmus. Duels drama. Youth versus cunning. Fans, faith in JJ? Yes or grind? Comment chaos. Fantasy fever. Watson's boom-bust temps. Snag if bold. Kelly's snap. Stabilizes runs, backfield boosts. McCarthy darts. WR's wire-to-wire. Packers D-sacks. Stream M. Skol stacks. Jefferson targets spike in rivalry rage. Betting buzz. Plus 6.5 Vikings value. Lean ATS per sharp eyes. Moneyline plus 230. Upset juice. O/U. Grind low. Lambeau legend. But our streak screams steel. Your play? Share we wager wisdom. McCarthy's matchup. Love's legs dodge, but our pressure pins. Inefficiency. Parsons paradise. Full OL. Time blooms. Yards neck and neck. Points tilt hours. Skol duel. Believe. QB verdict? Comments call it. Watson's WR roulette. TD pops or quiet. Knee nag limits. Kelly anchors. Run game roars. Fantasy fuel. Rivalry inflates. Packers DST. Opportunists. Bets. Vikings cover fire. Your lineup lock? Bill. Lineup lore. Watson tempts boom. Kelly steadies. McCarthy magic. Target soar. D streams shine. Odds favor upset. Skol strategy. Stack purple. Picks. Post them. Heart of the hunt. Win this, breathe life into 4 to 6 husk. Lambeau loot. Division door cracks, 3-back shrinks. Momentum's muse. Recent pack punches prove possible. Skol saga. Heroes rise from rut. Lose. Playoff pyre dims. But fights fed. Next blood's ours. Rivalry's romance. Underdog anthems echo. We've danced this dirge, emerged epic. Fans, stakes sink in. Upset or ache. Your gut? Victory's vow. Steal it, soar, north narrows, hope howls. Defeat? Dagger, but defiant. Legacy lures. 6 of 9 says seize. What's the vibe? Roar reply. Tease the thunder. Imagine purple storming Lambeau. Silencing 80,000. Hoisting horn for 129th win. Kelly's line launches, Watson walled. McCarthy masters. Fairy tale forged. Or heartbreak. Nah, narrative's ours. Cliffhanger call. Full OL fury. Rivalry revenge. Does 4 to 6 flip to fearsome? Tune in, tribe. Sunday's scripture. Skol suspense. Victory veiled? Dream the drama. TDs through tundra. Picks in panic. Upset unfolds. Or grit grinds. Tease holds, heroes hail. Your vision? Voice it. Climax creeps. Stakes scream, stars align. Win weaves wonder. Lambeau laments? Yes. Stay strapped. Reveals raw. What's brewing? Bet below. Sunset on setup. We've schemed. Spotlighted. Stoked. Now nerves ignite. Vikings voyage to victory? Tease tantalizes. Triumph tomorrow. Skol, savor the simmer. Final flare. You fueled this fire, now fan it forward. This Vikings-Packers preview's packed with purple promise. But your takes turn tides. Loved the deep dive? Smash like. Drop your hottest opinion in comments. What's the final score and why? Subscribe for non-stop Vikings news. Hit notifications so you never miss a Skol beat. And share this with your fellow warriors. Spread the purple plague. Go Vikings. Let's raid Lambeau and bring home the glory. Skol.